We're checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. They've got Jalen Johnson. He's out there with Herb Jones. Coby White out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Black in at the point. And from Milwaukee, they've got Bam Adebayo. Buddy Hield is out there with Cade Cunningham. Then there's Jabari Walker. And it's Phillips in at the 3, the small forward. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
You know, B.A., for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
Now here's Towns. White on the wing. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Phillips. Adebayo is screen on Jones. G passes to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Over Towns. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And really over the last couple years, Bam getting more comfortable in that mid-range. We're seeing the results of his hard work pay off.
The finish! Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
White. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Yeah, just a solid passer. Towns relishes his role as leader of this team, wanting to set up his teammates.
Grant, how about Coby White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Coby played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
Now here's White. He's got 5. Back to Johnson. To the paint. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Brent, after ups and downs, it seemed like New Orleans is really trending in the right direction.
Their path has not always been easy. It's a bit indicative of the city itself. It's a resilient place with resilient people that take a lot of pride in the comeback. So this team has had personnel changes, coaching changes, injuries, but the Pelicans have certainly become a team in the past couple seasons where the future is much brighter than its past. Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Kicks it out Towns. Takes the 3. And again, no good by New Orleans. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Walker passes to Hield. 3-pointer, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Towns. Jones with the ball. And Walker picks him up defensively. Beyond the arc. Jones misses. The Bucks leading by 3.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Cloudy, he's checked in for Milwaukee. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And here's White. 5 points in the game. Clowney pulls it in. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Driving inside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I love Cade just ripping through right there, getting his strides down and all the way to the rim.
Black passes to Towns. To the inside. Here's Johnson. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 3 assists tonight.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
All right, I'm told we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, joining us now with the latest news. Shams, what's the update?
Thanks, BA. The news is out of Clipper Nation. Still early in the season and the front office already busy. They've made a move that certainly makes them more dynamic. James Harden won't create offense as consistently as he may have in the past, but over certain stretches, he can still very much dominate, especially with his passing ability. Defenses have to respect his scoring ability. That opens up opportunities for his teammates who are going to love that he makes them better.
Good stuff there, Shams. Thanks for keeping us in the loop. Here's Johnson. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. White for three. Hits a three-pointer. White's got 10 points in the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Cunningham looking it over. Here's Phillips, defended by Jones. To the middle. Here's Clowney. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And there's the drive, and the shot goes.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
The Bucks have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. And here's Cunningham outside. Pass to Clowney. Outside heel. Here's Cunningham. Clock at 6. Here's Phillips. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Phillips has got his second basket on the night.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Towns passes to Black. Back to Towns. Jones from outside. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Here's Phillips, covered by Towns. Here's Phillips, and he drives in, and he jams it home with authority.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
They've got Cason Wallace. Bam Adebayo is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Shepard, and it's Phillips in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Olynyk passes to Kuzma. On target from range.
And that's a learned skill from Kuzma. Not all forwards can get rid of it like that.
It's normal for guys to jump from team to team, Brent, but Kyle Kuzma has displayed real loyalty.
He clearly is starting to value what culture means and respects the time to build that up. He wants to be part of something special. And when you have players start to think that way, sometimes it translates to the court where they're more consistent and more reliable.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Kyle Kuzma the last few seasons has been pushing his scoring over 20 points per game. He said, I'm showing the league that I'm not just a role player. Having a leadership position and getting better every single game, that's what I care about. I want to keep elevating. Brian, high hopes.
Just the 27th pick back in 2017. He's having a dynamite career. Pass to Phillips. It's stolen by Kuzma. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
There's all these little attributes to Kyle Kuzma's game that you start to see show themselves. He's developing as a passer and as a rebounder. I think his best basketball is still ahead of him.
Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Here's Towns. Finished off the break.
And just so great to see a big man busted up the court like Towns here. I mean, getting into position for the points on the move, wow, incredible.
Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Adebayo sets a screen, and here's Shepherd for three. The Pelicans pull it in. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Shoots from the elbow. Hawkins can't get it to go.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Phillips lays it up and banks it in. Phillips has got 13 now.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
With the drive. Shot's good by Carrington.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Hachimura with a screen on Kuzma. And Phillips gets it to go. Phillips has got 8 here in this quarter.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Walker, he's checked in for Hachimura. Phillips comes in for Phillips. Heald's checked in for Wallace. And Cunningham subbed in for Shepherd. Here's Black. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Jabari Walker.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Towns. And again, New Orleans no good. The Bucks leading by 5. Pass to Hield. Right side, Walker. Here's Phillips. Defended by Jones. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Here's White. That one off the back iron it out.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
There's Cunningham with a 3. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Pelicans trail by 6. Here's Black. He's got 5. Jones feels it out. Pass to Towns. Back to Jones. And here's White. Shot clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Hield passes to Walker. Towns against Adebayo. Doesn't go for him. And some solid defense from Towns. Jones, the pass to Black. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Black's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find them.
And it's Cunningham missing.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position